There's a lot of products you can toss into a gym bag, but one of my personal favorites is a massage gun. Using one of these handheld friends can help relax your muscles and increase recovery speed, but believe it or not, there is a specific way to go about using one. So that's exactly what I'm gonna be talking about in this video today. Let's get right to it. What's up everybody, it's Jake, back in the BarBend garage gym, and as I just mentioned, we're gonna be talking about how to properly use a massage gun in this video today. We got a lot to talk about, but before I really get going, I just wanna make sure you guys know we have reviewed a lot of massage guns on BarBend.com, and we do in fact have a best list. So if you wanna check that out, all you gotta do is search BarBend, best massage guns, and you can find out for yourself which ones we like the best. But one more thing here is that we also have an article that pairs with this video. So, if you're somebody like me, you like to read, maybe that's the best way you kind of remember information, go ahead and search BarBend, how to use a massage gun, and it's gonna pull it right up for you. Okay, so before I start talking about everything involving massage guns, I just wanna make it very clear to you guys, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a physical therapist, all right? So before you start using one of these, I definitely recommend you go and speak to a licensed healthcare professional, especially if you have any ongoing injuries, maybe some previous ones as well. So the first thing we gotta talk about today is how a massage gun actually works. All right, so massage guns use what is called percussive therapy. And percussive therapy is a mix of rapid and repetitive pressure from the attachment heads mixed in with the vibrations from the motor of the massage gun. So that vibration can help loosen your tissue and increase the blood flow to any specific area, and that increased blood flow can help remove toxins and any waste products that you have within your muscles. This is also going to be beneficial for after a long day at the gym and your body is sore, and that can kind of help increase that recovery speed. And one more thing here, in addition to those different speed settings, massage guns all tend to vary in terms of how deep they penetrate into your muscles. And I'm not going to dig into all that today, it gets very nerdy and technical, but I definitely recommend you do some research in that regard to figure out how deep, in fact, you do want your massage gun to penetrate your muscles, but also do some research on the actual attachment heads as well, because that could absolutely impact which one you decide to purchase. Now, when it comes to actually using one, first step is obviously you have to target what muscle, what region of your body you're wanting to use the massage gun on, because that in turn impacts which attachment you're gonna be using, okay? So for example, if you're using the massage gun on your quads, hammies, glutes, things of that nature, you're gonna wanna use, a bigger attachment head because that's a bigger muscle, right? But if you're using it on a pinpoint area on your back, anything smaller, you're gonna wanna go towards something smaller. Kind of makes sense, right? Now, there's other attachments as well, like this fork one right here, you would think would go on either side of your spine. You could, I think you definitely could. I've used it before, didn't notice anything negative, but this is actually meant for your calf muscles and your forearms and things like that, because it just kind of fits across the way your anatomy and everything, it fits perfect. So definitely keep those things in mind. Now, once you've targeted the muscle that you want to use the massage gun on, and you've selected the attachment head that you want to use, you want to start on a low speed setting. You don't want to just full force go into it, and you also want to have a light amount of pressure on that muscle. So let's say it's your chest, right, your pec. So you want to slowly move across, sweep across that muscle, and then over time you can gradually increase the speed and the pressure. So something that's really beneficial about having one of these massage guns that pairs with the companion app is that it's gonna tell you how much pressure you're applying, but then also how long to actually use the gun. So with the pressure, cool thing about the Theragun app is that it pops up as a meter on that app, and it tells you basically the sweet spot, the range that you want to be in to prevent yourself from potentially injuring yourself more, but then also if you're not putting enough pressure to where you're not actually receiving the benefits of the massage gun. And then with the Hyperis Hypervolt 2 right here, it actually pops up on the back of the massage gun, which is pretty nice. That way, it's the same thing. You're not hurting yourself and you're making sure you get the actual benefits. So definitely remember that. But thing here is that you only want to use the gun between 30 seconds and about 2 minutes. Anything over 2 minutes, you potentially run the risk of injuring yourself. And when it comes to rehabbing, these are meant to kind of rehab and loosen everything up. You definitely don't want to hurt yourself, right? So just be cautious of that. Now I want to expand on the potential issues and injuries that could occur with using a massage gun. With the massage gun, I would not recommend using one of these on a bony area, such as the top of your hand. Now, if you do have a strained muscle there, maybe you could use it on a very low speed setting with very light pressure, but definitely be careful, that it's not gonna feel very comfortable. I've tried it before, not with an injury, but just in general, and it's just, like I said, not very comfortable. Another thing here is you don't wanna use it on a nerve. Let's talk about your ulnar nerve, for example, your funny bone, right? Kind of uncomfortable. Definitely would not recommend doing that. It's just gonna tingle all the way down your arm and just be really uncomfortable in general. Don't use one of these on an open or unhealed wound. That's not smart. If you have a scab or anything like that, I know that sounds kind of gross, but definitely don't do that because you're on the risk of not allowing that to properly heal. And you definitely want to heal properly. If you have any major muscle or tissue injuries, don't use one of these. Let that heal for a little bit first before starting to incorporate this into your recovery. And then lastly, definitely stop using one if you notice any pain, numbness, tingling, or anything like that as you're using it. Well, that's all I got for y'all today on this video of how to properly use a massage gun. Remember, definitely want to be careful when using one and speak to a licensed healthcare professional, as I mentioned before you purchase one and everything. But there's a lot of benefits. They're highly portable, really easy to use. They're going to increase your blood flow, help recover sore muscles. They can help you warm up before a workout. There's a lot going on here with massage guns. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope this video was helpful and I was able to really show you guys how to properly use one. As always, stay posted for my next video. But for now, head over to barbend.com because as I mentioned earlier, we do have an article that pairs with this video. All you gotta do is search BarBend, how to use a massage gun, and it's gonna pull right up for you. Who knows, there might even be more information in there that you can learn. I'll catch y'all next time.